Jesus. I don't know what the F's up anymore. Erg. Good stuff. So annoyed already. So stupid. Okay. 70% on the next hit at least. Let's see if we can keep the rest of the stream crash free. Yo, I haven't been able to play with it yet. Though I don't know what the deal is with that. Where's my hero hall? Because like it's the event only starts in 13 hours ish to set the Dragon Duke free. So I haven't logged in yet. You can no, not yet. You can see it currently. It says breaking loose soon, and there's this whole event that people gotta do shit for. Classic Becky forgetting to pay internet. Yeah, if only. Welcome, by the way, Bobby. Welcome, welcome. Annoying thing is that it's not even me doing it. Issue is that apparently recently my parents got like supposedly better, like a better router or whatever, or at least a router that supposedly supports higher throughput, but apparently it's also way less stable. But it might just be the Wi-Fi extenders. We kind of, yeah, I agree. It does kind of look similar. It's, oof, that is indeed gonna rip Eric. It forced the ability way quick. Let's see how he can recover. Are you using a mesh setup? Don't think so. But I'm always very, very skeptical when the ISP says, yeah, you can get better shit. Because whatever they said, like, out of their own accord, then I always doubt like whether it's actually better or if it's just better for them. In other words, they can give you worse service for more money. And then I'm like, yeah, sure, it's better. Let's see, can that town hall just go down? That been, oh, it wasn't even the town hall that was that low, it was just the walls. Ah, sounds good. Appreciate you, Bobby. Let's hope that the throwers can get that. They will. Cool, at least we're looking at a 2-star. Good thing we know that the percent difference between the two clans was only 1% out of that first hit. And with Golem Esports getting a 70% on the second hit, there should be opportunities to claw back that difference. Which should be possible, unless you're stuck at freaking 69. No, they're at 71 now. Cool. We'll get to 72, so it will be advantage to Saturn eSports by 1% currently. 30.4 to 30.2. So at least that's all you need to win. By the way, why is this so... Just gonna unpin the no message. Also, this is one of the newer projects that I made called Champions in the Dark. So I hope you guys are loving it, or at least enjoying it. Don't know what changed. Maybe it's just the mental freedom of knowing that I'm gonna have another that I'm gonna have a job for another year-ish. Like that's already secured. But all of a sudden, like the motivation for music's just flowing out of me like there's no tomorrow. Kind of feels similar to what I feel like when I wake up after a long night and I haven't been able to go to the toilet for forever. Right, next hit gonna be coming in from Golem Esports in a little bit. Should be coming in now actually. At that 21 minute mark, and it is Physionics. And they come in with the Super Yetis. Looks like a Fireball Super Yeti. No, not even. RC Charge Super Yeti, I would say then. Maybe. Looks like we have started the RC from the top side. And using a furnace to pick up the scraps from where she clears the defenses. RC took a lot of damage already. And she's popped her Phoenix even. Damn. This guy not able to pay attention to two things at once. Does have a revive spell though for the RC if he needs it. Or if he wants to use it for the RC. Wonder if they'll ever let us doubt it. Doubt it a lot. Because then you just go and do like quintuple hero charges every time, especially if you have like equipment that's too strong. That currently is already the case for some, and then you'll just be able to quintuple hero charge and then clean up with the rest of the army. Oh, looks like Eric actually does have the new level of Inferno Tower already. Jesus. And the new level of Fire Spitter. Not sure yet how the Earthquake Towers might fit into the new base building meta. We'll have to wait and see about that. Feel like I couldn't triple still with me neither. But like the OP players, like the ones that we're watching currently, they probably will. Let's see, Super Yetis. Not gonna be able to do much if their pouches are emptying. And there goes the last Super Yeti. It's gonna be a mid 60% hit. Some Yetis on the top, or some minions on the top side, a wizard on the bottom side, which is gonna get taken out. As are the minions on the top side now. Barb tries his best to get to that at 69. Won't do it. It's gonna be stuck at a 68. Right in between the good percentages. Oh well. Good defense as always for Saturn, even in the newer meta now. Or at least with the new levels. Also, you know, it's going to be a heavy week whenever you don't sleep well from Sunday onto Monday. I'll let you guess 3 times who experienced that today, or yeah, partially today. Or I guess even fully today, just because I didn't go to sleep till after midnight. I'm sure how about your new patch make. Yeah, that's fair, though. I don't. I hadn't heard of this team before either. And of course, the new defense levels will always impact attacks. See, in this case, we will see that Physionics has the new level of Inferno Tower. New level of Fire Spitter. That's also not the first defenses out there, you know. Looks like Socher's probably, yeah, he is gonna go for the PJ strategy. There comes the fireball onto the scatter shot, and barely doesn't get the revenge tower, which is gonna get repaired up, which is annoying. Does get. Oof, is gonna lose the warden. No, Socher, come on, bro. Don't know how much it's just me or how much people are actually having to adjust to the new defense levels that much. I haven't looked at stats yet as far as like changes go in like damage and stuff. Damage and HP will be the main difference makers. So it's hard to say in that regard how much has changed. But you would not think it would make that much of a difference. At least I wouldn't expect it to. But I guess that might also be my inexperience with the eSports mode. Right, now getting into the town hall here. Is gonna get through that long shot like it's not even there. Then gonna get through the king like he's not even there. And onto the town hall. We still have the RC to be deployed. She just got deployed over with the rest of the stuff. King is doing his job on the outside. We should still have advantage Saturn at the end of this one. Queen, King and RC still have their abilities. For King, that's gonna just be the spiky ball. Queen is got the magic mirror and the action figure, and RC had the meteor, the rocket spear. But yeah, In this regard, of course, losing the Warden will have made a big impact on this attack. So getting to about that 82% mark, maybe if he's lucky, not sure. Just have 2 throwers. Was about to say a bit weird that that one thrower doesn't follow the other one. Especially now that they've made a hole in the wall. It's gonna be, ooh, even gonna get to 86 here. So percent-wise, we're reaching a little bit of a advantage for Saturn. Yep. Yes, I'm sure. Oh wait, I already read that. Thought for some reason you put a new comment out there. But we see a 3.8% difference, so 19% difference in Saturn's advantage. That means if we mathematical this all, 80, 86, that is 166 and 72, so that is 238. And then we have a 70, 81, so 151, and 68, that is 219. So yeah, just to make it a little bit more insightful for you, Bobby, how that works. Basically, it's kind of easy because every war, if you destroy everything, of course, it's gonna get you 100%. And that makes every base as a whole, like every separate base is going to be 20% of that 100%, because as you know, 5 bases in a war. As we're seeing another fireball attempt here for Florian, and it target the fire spitter, which means in turn that every separate building is going to be 0.2%. And in general, it is easiest to just, if you see the difference, in this case it was like 3.6, I believe, or 3.8. Then you just remove the decimal point, so that would mean 38, and then divide by 2, so 19. It's a bit easier than just timesing it by 5 off the top of your head. At least that's the trick that I use to always quite easily be able to tell what the difference is and who is ahead by how much percent. Don't know how much that helps.
Left side, right side, front to the back. When I say one, you bring it all back.
Let's see. In the meantime, Florian's still working his way through this base. CC getting lured. Ooh. Look, launcher has pulped. King has gone down. A lot of headhunters in the CC. But RC goes down. Druid turns into a bear. We might be on for a 1-star here. I think this is only... Yeah, I think you're right. Because Queen ain't gonna be able to get this one done. Especially not having to pop her ability here, having to go through the enemy minion prince. Well, she's down anyway, so we know she's not gonna get it. But in general, she had to go through 4 or 5 things. Looks very risky early patch to not take Town Hall. Yeah. To be fair, that's always risky not to take the Town Hall, because that's carrying a very high risk of getting a 1-star. But yeah, no, you're 100% right. It seems like not targeting the Town Hall early in your attack is carrying an even higher risk of 1-star now. And without having seen interactions between the new hero and the offense, it's hard to say if that's gonna change. Especially because Reef and Sour is there too. Yeah, exactly. And especially as well because the Revenge Tower, of course, ramps up throughout the attack. And will get more menacing and more overpowered the later you get into the attack. But then again, Saturn Esports carrying on defense. But by the way, I hope that that whole story about like how I calculate percent difference made a little bit of sense. And if not, or if you have like any questions, feel free to ask. In the meantime, we got a number 5 claim by Jet10 and a number 2 by Ripper. And Ripper going in first of those two. In this case, I would expect a... I was about to say an attack into the town hall area, maybe, just because of what we just discussed, but I guess he's gonna prove us wrong, hopefully. Because of course you can't just focus on the town hall, because, for example, the Super Wizard Towers or the Fire Spitters or whatever is all gonna be also considered worth to get with opening moves for an attack. Especially if you're using a Warden in a value getting way instead of a support way. And by that I mean opening up with like a Warden Queen charge. Or opening up with a Fireball from the Warden, which is probably the best example of trying to get a value with the Warden. Then you're definitely after getting enough value with that Warden, but you know, it's, I guess what I'm trying to say is that it's really attack dependent what you're going to be doing, but now he is taking a little bit of risk going far side from the town hall. But what he's probably doing in his head is just like trying to calculate what the bigger risk versus bigger reward is going to be. Do we have the stickers on the king? Yes, we do, on level 21. Jump down on into the core, expecting the lock launcher not to get us all the way through. But maybe a little bit of a misplay, because it is going to get us into that compartment. Could have used it to get into a different compartment then. Looks like he is on point with his spell placement. And there goes the town hall, so that's definitely going to be advantage for Saturn Esports now. This one actually looking pretty decent. Going to be a little bit of a question how smoothly he's going to get through those defending heroes. But I'd say this has a pretty decent chance of a 3-star. And I think I might either be behind or Bobby's just got a lot of trust in Ripper, but I guess he's not wrong. Definitely not wrong, clearly. There you go, Ripper maximizing the consequences of that 1-star on defense by a 3-star on offense, and especially so late into the attack. That means there is now an 8.4% difference between the two teams. And that means, or sorry, yeah, no, 8.4, I'm right. So that is 42 buildings in the advantage of Saturn. And that means that even a, wait, is it, can I math? 8.4, 84, so 42, yeah. So that means a 59% 1-star or higher will freaking make it a big fat W for Saturn Esports. Let's see what Oxymorona can do though. Coming in with mass throwers, mass totem spells. Oof, don't know what happened, but Queen's already popped her ability. I guess it, I don't know, but the queen's already out. Jesus, that's insane. It's not the way you want to start an attack, especially not an attack that is dependent on the heroes. At least on the hero support. Honestly, with the way this is going, I wouldn't be surprised with another 1-star. Mainly because the lock launcher's already down. Throwers don't have really a good way of getting into that compartment. We got defensive heroes near the town hall. I wouldn't be surprised at all with another 1-star. Yeah, well. And even putting it stronger, I would be surprised if this doesn't turn into another 1-star. Seeing how it goes. But I feel like, I think in a previous war, it was explained that bases like this are built for anti-throwers. Just because of like the way they're set up with the compartments. It is hard to explain though. I might actually get through this a little bit better than I thought. We'll have to see if he actually makes it all the way to a non-1-star. And there goes that Guardian. Let's see if he can reach it from outside. He might be okay. Warden's gonna get wrecked by the queen. Here comes Warden ability with the double gem. Is not gonna do anything. And with the throwers unable to reach the town hall, it's gonna be another 1-star for Golem E-Sports. I'm sure that Saturn's gonna be very, very happy with that. Defense OP. 81% 1-star for Oxymorona. That already means a big pet W for them, even having that last attack to spare. It's actually kind of insane, not gonna lie. Saturn with a big dub, yes sir. Let's see. Can I quickly pull up their recent stats? As far as I can tell, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 victories, but I know that they're on more than that. And this, of course, is going to be number 10 then, as far as I can see on competitive Clash Network. But I'd have to ask Ruli for a better tally. This is 13. Oh, nice. You're actually up to date with that. That's awesome. Right, let's see what Jet10 can do. And they are... Jet10's gonna come in with the E-Drags. Love to see it. Interesting base though. Number 5, not really too well upgraded yet with the new update. No new level on this on the throwers. On the fire spitters. No new level on anything else as far as I can see, even lacking levels on the storages. And on the mortars. Lacking levels on... walls are actually pretty okay. Starting with a flame flinger from the top side. Lacking levels on the Teslas as well. Ooh, lost a lot of health on that flame flinger though from the skelly traps. So that was well done on the defense. Well trapped. Still gonna get good value with that flame flinger. There goes that multi-archer tower, very good value. Now coming in with the E-Drags. Let's see how much risk he's willing to take. Gonna go for the somewhat safe option of going into the Town Hall. Smart move. Using that totem spell to actually shield those E-Drags. And then using 2 more on the outside to actually go and set that funnel, because he was using the king on the top side. Using the stick horse of the king as well. Love to see it. There goes Town Hall to actually, even in the previous case before the 1-star secured W. As we know that there was only the need for a 58% 1-star or higher. It looks like we might even see another another triple from Saturn. RC holding on by for dear life. Don't know if we're gonna have the time though to get through this. Gonna depend on what the RC can do with the Phoenix now popping. That's gonna mean if that Phoenix stays up, it could get another 3-star on the board for us. Queen clones fading. Can't even. Ah, there we go. It's a full health storage. That's gonna be close. The hero being able to use when upgrading, is it? I don't know actually, but it is gonna be another triple for Saturn eSports. And actually getting them to 12 stars, which is a way more respectable score than the 11 that would have, of course, otherwise ended at Kappa. But well done, big dubs. So let's pay out that prediction and make sure that Mr. Morningstar gets his channel points. I think tomorrow I'm actually gonna try without my Wi-Fi extender thingy plugged in, because it might just be that that's just not working. Or it might just be that that's at least causing issues. The only reason I would be using it is just to have it be like the connection should be more stable, but it seems like it's the opposite. It's more unstable when it's plugged in. No, we missed some stuff. Guess we're just trashing this. Oh, there we go. Wait, let's go over to, I believe it is this account that we were doing the 1500 point ones on. We have, yeah, we were. Cool. Let's just go for full loons. Love rage and a blimp. Blimp, thank you. Wait, I did want them, just didn't want them. I don't want you, because I want you to not waste the thingy on that. Claim. Should form an army first. And get CC. Let's see if we can make this one work as well. Right, should do quite okay here actually. Actually can get the town hall at least. It looks like it can. Cool. That way we can just drop in this from there. Should take care of most of the defense that there were on this base left. That were left on this base, I should say. Cool. Do we actually need CC for this? Probably not. We should just do this a smart way. Pick a base with an outside town hall, I was gonna say. We reach, or if we find one, of course we'll find one or few without it now. That's stupid. Okay, I'll search 3 more times, and if not, then we'll just hit the next one. Okay, we'll just hit this, it's fine. Need 50%, you know, and don't even need to get like a 3-star on this. Or the town hall is also fine, because it just says you need to win, and what it means is you just need to get at least 1 star with it. We have a slammer, yes we do. And there goes that 50% mark. Cool. I just wanted to not just do the war, but maybe get some Clan Games progress as well. We should almost be there again. 46, 48, and 50. Nice. Okay, I'm starting to get more of a feel for how people are actually like able to get 10k points within like a few minutes flat. If you're able to do this repeatedly, then you can just be like, okay, yeah, let's do this 5 times and be done. I just got that 1500 points in like, what is it? Probably like 5 to 10 minutes. Of course, people were saying that they were getting this in even less time, but that's fine. 100 wall segments, probably just gonna go with little Ram Riders or whatever there are. Yeah, Ram Riders. First need to select that challenge actually. 100 wall segments. We're just gonna go to Valk Strap. What do we get? Oh, we got. Oh yeah, that's the new thing they introduced. The new achievement. Kind of curious how many wall segments we did on this one. Not that many if I look at it now. 19, yeah, that's not enough. Because we should just go full earthquake probably as well then. Oops, didn't mean to go here. And claim some free gems, however. Don't mind if I do. At least already a few wall segments. And so will this be probably? And if I go like this, this will be a few more. This will even be more probably. Oh, that didn't have fireball. Okay. That's fine. Love how we're just able to spam in freaking Root Rider or Ram Riders and that stuff and triple. Let's see what we got. Thank us. Okay, grumpy metals. Ooh, then we got enough for the stick horse. Cool. And we did this one. Nice. Let's see, there's none at this point that are actually quite as easy. Oh, 50 wall segment, that's actually pretty easy. Could even be doable in one hit. It's gonna be a fair few already. Just go like this. And this will be a fair few more. And so will this. But I just want to get like a 1-star on this as well. Don't even need to get much loot, but we did get that 1-in-1. Nice. Under troop space, all the super troops. Let's get this one out of there, this one out of there, and fill this one back up with the dragons. And that's that one done. Again, we'll just go till we get at least 1 star. Which is almost, so that's good. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, nice. Cool, that's that one done. Another easy 500 points. Making us break 10k, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, this one's easy as well, nice. Because we just did that basically already. And we're just gonna copy that one more time. But where it was the super troops last time, now it was this the slammer that we needed to deploy. And just got 50% just cause. There we go. Nice bit of loot as well. And getting that one. And we got another 1500.1. That's awesome. I think I'll just cancel this. Get this active. Looking them out left, right, and center now. I feel like I just started to get into a groove, and then I was like, okay, yeah, well, might as well just keep going. Shiny ore for us, glowy ore for us. That does mean, however, we need to do 5 more hits at least. Don't have anything good to pair with that. Just need to get to 50% though, so in that regard it shouldn't be too hard, I would have thought. Can always go like this to help a little bit. There's 50, nice. That is a 1. However, we don't have fireball. That's annoying. We'll just do it somehow, some way though, so that's no issue. You like that. Oh, why is that flying? Actually, that's dumb. We'll actually also put this in. Let's see if this will get the town hall easily, probably. Yep, nice. We get even more here. Shining ore, sure. Where is our blacksmith? Here it is. Yeah, I was gonna put that to ground mode. Just because it's more logical with the ground troops. Cool. It should be easy 50. What do I get attacks for? Did we get 50 yet? There we go. Nice. Two more. Oh, easy. Nice. Always fun when it's even easier the next one than the last one. Especially with these low level defenses. And there is a 50, nice. One more. Don't know why I keep checking my army is like I'm freaking using CC. This one is just an annoying base. Oh, there you go. Next year is probably the Giants are not gonna go for the Town Hall just because it's upgrading, but we already got 50, so that doesn't matter anyway. But that makes it complete nice. Bro. That one will be there tomorrow as well. Might as well just call it a day for now, just because I am actually really tired and I do want to get to bed on time for once. For now, guys, I do want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again tomorrow for a back-to-back war with a little bit of clan games as well. But for now, enjoy the rest of your evening. Peace.